Wealthy people have access to anything they want, right? As it turns out, nothing can be further from the truth than the common misconception that the rich love to spend money. Rich people know precisely where their money goes and understand what not to spend it on. Unlike other consumers, they rarely waste money on products and services that don't deliver much in return. Hello and welcome back to the Finance Guardian channel. So in this video, we'll share the top 10 expenses all rich people avoid with you. Hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, and let's get started. Number 10. Extravagant Inheritances. Families with a strong financial standing can often help the younger generation pay for expenses like tuition and housing. According to data from the online financial advisor Personal Capital, 18% of affluent parents with investable assets over $500,000 plan to cover their children's rent completely, while 14% plan to pay for their kids' homes. However, rich people don't usually support their kids for their entire lives for the most part. Many millionaires and billionaires have publicly announced their intention to leave a large amount of their wealth to charitable causes rather than keep everything within their families. For example, it has been reported that Bill Gates will donate the bulk of the billions he has amassed to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation rather than leave them to his 3 children. Another example is Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg and his wife Priscilla Chan. They have committed to donating 99% of their Facebook shares to charities during their lifetimes instead of giving them to their 2 daughters. Number 9. Low-interest savings accounts. Do you like putting money in savings because it's secure and you can withdraw it whenever you want? Do you want to earn more than pennies on your interest? If you answered yes to both of these questions, you might want to consider changing your approach to truly emulate a financial mogul. Your regular savings account does not yield much interest. As of June 6, 2022, the national savings account rate is a meager 0.07%, a stark contrast to what one can expect from a high-yield savings account. You can find high-yield savings accounts when you step outside of traditional brick-and-mortar banks. For example, online banks frequently offer the highest return rates since they have fewer overhead costs or none at all. If you want to increase your wealth by making wise financial decisions, consider opening an online savings account. Additionally, automating is a smart way to save money. The Automatic Millionaire author, David Bach, suggests that you direct your income to high-interest savings accounts before you even see it. Thus, you'll be able to avoid second-guessing or sabotaging your savings plan. Number 8. Income taxes. You should not boycott tax payments just because the rich can. Individuals earning over $1 million probably have employees like you who already perform the due diligence. Nearly 25% of the nation's wealthiest do not pay federal income taxes. But I'm not sure whether rich people are simply cunning about running their businesses or it's just a thing with them. It has reignited controversy about the tax code and prompted an investigation by the IRS to determine whether there has been any illegality. Number 7. Interest in credit cards. Using a credit card is similar to eating ice cream from a tub. You may feel guilty for overindulging afterward, but it's just too convenient. Even though it's easy to swipe the plastic, you won't see wealthy people accruing high interest on their credit cards. It's a waste of money. If you want to avoid accruing interest, only purchase items that you are confident you can pay for when the statement arrives. Transfer or consolidate your debt to a credit card with a 0% introductory APR if you carry a balance. Just remember to pay off the balance before the promotional period expires. Number 6. Extended warranties. Maybe at some point after purchasing a new 4K TV, you were asked, would you like to purchase an extended warranty? Consumer Reports found that financially successful people have a straightforward answer. No. People often want the most value from the products they buy. However, extended warranties tend to not deliver more bang for your buck. In fact, according to Consumer Reports, retailers keep 50% or more of the extended warranty fees they charged. Extended warranties are just not something that rich people buy. So, what do rich people do? They conduct research and you should follow their lead. You may want to check the manufacturer's warranty before deciding to add an extended warranty. It might provide more coverage than you initially thought. It's also good to compare potential repair costs to the extended warranty. In most cases, it makes more sense to set aside the money you'd spend on a souped-up warranty to cover future repairs yourself. So the next time you hear a salesperson try to sell you an extended warranty, say no thank you right away. Number 5. Impulse buys. Millionaires are known for dropping tons of money on ridiculous things, but the smart ones tend to be very frugal. Who would believe Bill Gates wears a $10 watch? Warren Buffett orders the same breakfast at McDonald's every morning, and it never costs him more than $3.17. The list goes on and on and on, but one common thing is that rich people don't get rich by spending everything they have. Take these scenarios for instance. Have you ever gone into a store intending to buy one thing but came out with a shopping cart full of items? There might have been a buy one, get one free promotion at the grocery store, so you found yourself with a few extra things. Or it may have been a flash sale on your favorite clothing website which led you to purchase a designer dress. No matter what the case might be, this is definitely not a shopping practice of the wealthy. Rich individuals tend to be planners, and impulse purchases do not fit well with their personalities. Impulse buying leads to waste, overspending, and debt, which successful people avoid. Their experience tells them that they can achieve a lifestyle several steps above the income ladder by shopping carefully. Number 4. High-end brands. You're likely to see a lot of designer labels on the red carpet, but many rich people don't buy designer labels all the time. They understand that just because they have the funds to splurge at luxury retailers does not mean they should. So what do rich people buy? The answer may vary depending on the day. Former First Lady Michelle Obama, for example, donned designer clothes on occasion. Still, she also boarded Air Force One and appeared at press conferences in Target dresses during her husband's presidency. So if you want to emulate the habits of the rich, stop and think about whether that $200 pair of designer jeans is really worth it, or you can do just fine with $30 denims from the discount store. Make sure you shop wisely and always keep your financial goals and budget in mind. Number 3. Bad real estate. Buffett still lives in the $31,500 house he purchased in 1958 in Omaha, Nebraska. The 3,588 square foot home he bought for $150,000 in 1971 in Laguna Beach, California was much more expensive. The property was first listed for $11 million in 2017 and finally sold for $7.47 million the following year, considerably less than the asking price, but still a great return on investment. According to author and entrepreneur Tony Robbins, millennials should view properties as an income generator rather than a place to settle down. In reality, many homeowners won't be as lucky as Warren Buffett or hold on to their homes for as long, and a home's value isn't guaranteed to appreciate. Number 2. TV channels and video games. Rich people don't earn their wealth by sitting around all day on the couch and staring at a screen. Those are some hobbies that average people indulge in that are detrimental to productivity. It is rare to find wealthy individuals spending money on jumbo TV packages or the latest video games. Nielsen data show that adults in households with annual incomes below $25,000 spend significantly more time consuming media through TV, video games, or radio than adults in households with incomes above $75,000. These findings prove that lower-income households use more devices than higher-income households. This is in line with Thomas Corley's book, Rich Habits. It's revealed in the book that 67% of rich people do not watch TV. Video gaming for leisure and gaming for work are different things and should not be confused. Many people actually make a lot of money by sitting behind a screen all day. Number 1. Lottery tickets. Don't play the lottery if you really want to become rich. It's a surefire way to burn money fast, and rich habits do not involve frequenting the convenience store lotto line. The chances of winning the Powerball grand prize are 1 in 292 million, which are not great odds. Take a look at the numbers. Powerball tickets cost $2 each. It might not seem like much, but if you play twice a week for a year and buy 2 tickets every time, you'll have wasted more than $400. Don't let your hard-earned money go to waste when you can spend it on wealth-building goals such as retirement or college tuition. With the same $416 invested each year and a 5% annual return, you would have $28,055 after 30 years. Now, as we conclude this list, you've learned 2 definitive truths about the rich. They know exactly where their money goes, and they know exactly what it shouldn't be spent on. And that's all the time that we have today, folks. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe to our channel to remain updated about all of our future videos. We'll see you next time.